Give me a second. I need to get my story straight. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. We about to get straight into it. I appreciate all y'all been subscribing and shit like that. And there you go. Sometimes I'll be stuttering and let's get to it.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are.
This Lindsay Lohan interview from early 2000s is so weird. Why is it weird?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, you know, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but you know, I'm one of them.
Huh? Is this man a nug of weed?
What is going on with y'all, man? It is Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, man, so y'all already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now, check this out, right? I had a couple clips I wanted to show y'all in this video. Check this out. Now, I've never seen this clip. Raise your hand if today is the first time you've seen this clip. Now, I saw it about a week ago, but I'm just now getting to it. This clip was going viral on TikTok, right? Maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, maybe. Because back in July, Anthony Anderson and his team actually responded to this clip, making its way back around the internet, because this happened in 2003. Mind you, Anthony Anderson was 33 years old and Lindsay Lohan was 17. This man says the wildest shit I have ever heard.
He was out. How old?
33 years around the internet, because this happened in 2003. Mind you, Anthony Anderson was 33 years old and Lindsay Lohan on a television
he knew
show.
Better.
Hopefully this doesn't have any kind of copyright and we can actually show it, because he actually puts his hand on her knee and says, "You sure grown up a lot since you last did Parent Trap, and me and my kids used to watch you." Now, y'all know when she did Parent Trap, she was young. Right here, she's 17, young, and he's 33. And if I'm not mistaken, Anthony Anderson has some sexual charges against him a couple years ago. But check this out. This ain't that much of old news. They just came out.
What did he say the movie was called? My bad, Chuck.
Right here, she's 17, young, and he's 33. And if I'm not mistaken, Anthony Anderson has some sexual charges against him a couple years ago. But check this out. This ain't that much of old news. They just came out over the summer and responded to this clip. This shit is crazy. Check this out, y'all.
Your audience is already primed to buy. They're looking for gifts, restocks, statement pieces.
Parent Trap.
Sick, and you just kiss me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
Somebody bring me some rubbing alcohol.
What the fuck? Look. Oh, y'all can't see that shit. I'm gonna stop telling y'all to look, chat. I'm gonna stop telling y'all to look. Because every time I tell y'all to look, I don't got shit on here. Bro, look how young she was. Niggas is nasty.
You're sick, and you just kiss me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
Somebody bring me some. Digress. My children
Bro,
and I, we love
it's 5 o'clock at night. Why is the ice cream truck going by? 5 o'clock at night and the ice cream truck is going by.
You're only 17.
Yeah.
Are you driving yet?
Yes.
Can you drive?
Something up with that.
Speaking of pink.
Uh-oh.
I have something I'd like to add to your collection. It's pink. It's satiny. And it's me.
Oh
It's me. To Lindsay, from me, there you go.
Well, this is gonna go right on my bed, and when I see you, I will say hi because I'll see your face every
Thank you,
night.
baby. Now, aside from entertaining me in your room and in your house, what gentleman will be at the new pad
What
with
the
you
fuck?
and Raven Simone?
No one.
I'm just talking about, like parties,
No, I don't have a
get-togethers.
boyfriend. I don't know.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but, I'm one of them.
Family, man.
Now, this big-headed, big-bearded, former fat boy is one
What the fuck is this picture, bro?
nasty-ass man. From
What
the
is this
moment
picture, bro?
that interview started, he was
Bro,
completely
take it
inappropriate
off
with
the
a
screen,
17-year-old
man.
girl. And back in the summer, they tried to come out and say that it was meant to be
This nigga
comedy.
still got.
It was meant to be all jokes. When just a year after that, he faced his first, sexual assault charge. And after 2004, I think he faced two more, with the most recent being in 2018. I also have a clip that I'm going to play of a former actress alleging assault from Anthony Anderson in an
Thank
elevator.
God he changed it.
But y'all, this man started the interview saying she kissed him on the lips, put his hands on her knee and said, "You've grown up since then." She was only 17 years old, y'all, in that interview. That she's grown up a lot since Parent Trap. The most horrifying of it all ended that clip with saying, "I won't say any names of men who like them young," and openly said, "I do." What part of funny
Yeah.
or,
That
comedy
shit not funny
is
at
that when
all.
you're saying it to a 17-year-old?
And
You're
then on
asking a
live TV.
17-year-old girl who at that time was living with Raven Simone, what kind of guys are they going to have at their house? He literally asked her. I don't even think he asked, was she, living with her parents just to know. I think he was trying to plot, trying to make sure she living alone so he might be able to slide one day. 33 years old. I mean, look at Anthony Anderson. He done got
Andy.
so skinny, head so big. He got that bobblehead effect going on right now. And look, this an old picture of Anthony Anderson right here. I can just look at him and you can tell he
That
nasty.
nigga fat.
You can tell he a little predator. Look at them shoes. Got that little old
Look at them
Nokia. It's a real
shoes.
old picture right here.
Nigga, those is bowling
I can
shoes,
just
literally.
see it over Anthony Anderson. You can see that he was a nasty guy. He still is.
Ugh.
Being accused of, assault so many times. Ain't these women just ain't out here making this stuff up. And I was honestly kind of mind blown when I saw that clip of him and Lindsay Lohan. I never seen that. I ain't see that when I was a child. I ain't see that growing up. Nothing. They must have kept that under wraps. Whoever put that out and let that go viral, they must, I don't know. Obviously, it had to be because he was gonna host the Emmys, and they were trying to get him banned from hosting the Emmys. So all of the freaky stuff and assault charges were coming back around because they were like, why would the producers hire
Well, the
him to
ice
host the
cream truck
Emmys?
is still
So
outside.
clearly, that's where it came from. People just started digging this stuff up. Now, I want to play y'all this next clip of the lady who talks about him assaulting her on the elevator. Then I also,
The elevator.
it gets a little bit freakier. Anthony Anderson, this almost turned into a whole video about him. I didn't even think it was going to be this long. But Anthony Anderson, he tells a story where he talks about going to a hotel with Prince. And look, this shit get a little freaky. I'm not even going to say
what
it's about. I'm going to wait till we get to that part. Before we go there, check out this clip about the assault that happened on the elevator, all right?
Don't tell me this man was messing with Prince.
I chose the domain name joshharmon.tv because I think about my content like
Prince was not like that.
Check this out.
You ain't about to sit
signing
here and say that.
posters for the movie because the movie was out,
Mm-hmm.
and we were done. So we were staying in a hotel, all of us, everybody. It was just, they were sending different cast members out to different cities to promote, and I was paired with this person because we were both sort of easy, off the cuff, and funny. Like we could just go back and forth. So it made it interesting. It was just sort of like a meet and greet. We were signing posters. We were all done. And I never forget what I had on. I had on a jean jumpsuit that zipped up the front.
Okay.
And we were done. We've been out there for hours. Going back in the hotel, you know, Vegas hotels, it's a lot of floors. And we were like near the top of the floor. We were both all staying on the same floor. And I was in the elevator, and he had two male friends that were in town just to see, you know, hang out and whatever. But, you know, you worked with someone, and then you've been doing promotion with this person, you think that's your friend, and you're very comfortable.
Right.
So getting in the elevator with him and his two friends in a Vegas elevator to go, 42 floors up,
Right.
wasn't a thing. We were just
Right.
talking in there, and he looked at his friend, and his friend pushed the emergency stop. And he
What?
said, "You gonna finally give me what I want."
Really?
I thought he was kidding. I'm not. I started laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget, I had really high heels on.
Mm-hmm.
And he came at me to try to unzip my, and that's when I caught his hand right here. And I was like, no, you're not going to unzip a big guy.
Okay.
Pushed me back, tried to unzip it. We were fighting now with my zipper because I
And
realized now
his
we ain't
friend is
playing.
in there watching.
Two friends.
Two friends are watching
Watching.
this. Wow.
And kept the elevator from moving. And people I guess are trying to make it move again because they're on different floors. So it would start moving and they would stop it again. We were fighting with the zipper. He got the zipper down and tried to pull it off of my body. Now we're fighting. We're both sweating. And I was like, "You not going, no."
Right.
And we fought and we fought. And we went up and down. I'll never forget. We stopped on a floor, opened up, and there was a bunch of people trying to get in the elevator. And his two friends stood in front of the door and said, "You're not getting on this elevator." And he got my jumpsuit off of me, like the top of me, but it was still on my waist. I got out on our floor. I managed to get out on our floor. He jumped up. Like I said, I had on really high heels. He's tried to stop me by tackling me. He jumped on my back. And you know how like those long halls in the casino?
Yeah.
I carried him on my back, fighting, till I got to my room and I started banging on my door. And I was screaming all the way. But it's Vegas. You
Right.
ain't screaming in a hallway.
Right.
And my
Where's the footage?
fiance at the time came out. He was in the room next to our room. He jumps off, goes to his room, and now we are looking a mess, both of us. I just pushed him back in the door. We went in our room and I told him what happened. And he said, "I'm going next door." And I was like, "I don't want you to go next door. I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want you to do that because that's going to end up in a fight." He goes next door anyway. He
As he should.
denied
Right,
everything
absolutely.
that
As he
happened,
should.
but he saw me.
Yeah.
He saw
Man,
he
I
knew.
would've
Denying.
still
He knew.
whooped
He
his
shouldn't even
ass.
talking.
No,
it's
he
on
was.
site.
He talked.
It's on site.
He talked
It's on
through
site.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it didn't happen. He talked through it. Came back over about an hour later, and he said, he's gonna leave you alone. And I was like, okay.
Now, a lot of people
Bro, I
don't
would've
really
damn
believe
near-
what she said because she
Shit.
took a long time to come out and tell her story. But, I mean, it's kind of 50-50. A lot of people, when I was checking comments, really believe what she said. And shoot, I believe her. Because if you that bold to do it in front of your friends, I mean, y'all have done it before.
Shit, he did it on
And-
live TV.
You just didn't get caught or didn't get out the times that you did. A lot of these people, that we've been learning over the years, this is common practice, especially with people in the industry. And sometimes I'll see a lot of comments like, "Oh, why you always covering black entertainers or this and that?" It's not even that. I've covered them all. Small, big, and tall, white,
People trying
brown,
to call
black,
you racist.
and blue.
Nigga said, and
I've
blue.
covered them all. But it's never ending. It's never ending. I don't think I've talked about Anthony Anderson on my page Not one single time since I started YouTube. It doesn't really matter what color the person is. It's just a lot of this stuff is coming out. You know, thanks to the internet, these people can't escape it, regardless who they are, black or white. You won't be able to escape
Is
the
that
things
DMX or no?
that you did in the dark.
Bro, look like DMX.
Now, this next clip, this is one of those ones where I found this one, and it probably had only 3 comments underneath it. But the 3 comments that it did have was all questioning what exactly he was talking about. Now, he's finna tell y'all a very strange story about him and Prince, or Prince, you know, and his people inviting him to a hotel in the middle of the night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, to eat pizza and pasta. I said, hold on now. Is they talking about what I think they talking about? Because Prince was at this hotel too, along with Tavis Smiley and others. And he said in the middle of the night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they're eating pasta and
What are you here in Indianapolis? It is Tuesday, February 8th. I'm leaving
My
for
bad, chap.
pizza. And we just started this video with him saying he likes them young. So you could put 2 and 2 together as we go ahead and check this clip out.
Went to this after-hour spot after the concert, a place called Village Underground in the Village.
Oh, that's famous.
Yeah, and so, you know, because Prince likes to jam afterwards. Well, Prince just went to go listen to the musicians.
Yeah, he likes to
So
jam.
it's Prince, his assistant, myself. And I see Prince lean over to his assistant. And then all of a sudden, the assistant leans over to me and says, I don't know why I do this voice, but it's like, Prince wants you to come back and have pasta and pizza. I was like, oh, okay. And then Prince got up and left, and she got up and left. I don't know why her voice is so deep, because it was a woman. She got up and she left.
Because you were summoned.
Yes.
You were summoned by royalty.
And I show up at the Ritz-Carlton. There's a doorman there with a key. And it was like, Ms. Anderson, Prince is on floor 42, and the room number is 4206. I was like, okay. Gave me my key, put me in this private elevator. I went up, put the key in the door opened. I had my wife with me. We walked in. I was like, oh. And there was, you know, an array of people in the living room, and I went back to find Prince, and he was back there holding court with Tavis Smiley and Cornel West, and he looked up and was like, smiled and gave me the peace sign, and I went back in, and we had pasta and pizza at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. How did Prince like his pizza? This is very important. The toppings
first off,
is a window into one's soul.
First off, there was no meat on the pizza, and I didn't see Prince eat any pizza. We would go to his house, man, for the house parties. You know, I want to say Prince was a vegan, and so he had his chef prepare. You know, you'll be at the house, and it'd be Stevie Wonder playing the piano, Malcolm Jamal Warner on bass. You know, Rochelle Farrell singing lead, you know, Harry Connick Jr. playing bongos. No, that was Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, no, Matthew McConaughey. I'm sorry. I get him confused sometimes. But it was just amazing, man. And then it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, his chef is serving you breakfast.
I'll leave that one up for y'all to decide
what
you think about that. Notice he mentioned Malcolm Jamal Warner.
What's he talking about?
Who's now dead.
Penis and pussy.
The entire interview is about Prince.
I'm lost.
Who's been dead. And just, you know, the common Hollywood circle of, at the time, people would never have thought they would die the way that they did. You know, in the form of those dark Hollywood rituals. And Anthony Anderson, somebody who basically spent his entire adult life in Hollywood, is no different from the rest of them. And it seems like he was involved in things with the little ones. Because, yeah, y'all know, I mean, maybe I'm reaching. Maybe we all, when we hear that word pizza, especially pizza and pasta at 4 a.m., with all kind of people from Hollywood, when we hear that word, we automatically get to thinking, all right, now.
I had the wrong idea.
I don't know,
I didn't
man.
know what the hell they was talking about.
I'm going to let y'all make the decision on this.
I guess I was wrong.
So with that being said, y'all, I think we'll go ahead and stop it here.
I thought he was feeding these niggas dick and pussy in the morning.
Saturday. Y'all already know we'll be back with another video tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoying y'all weekend. I appreciate all the support every single day that y'all show me. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's Black Balloon.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I'm going to see y'all soon, all right? I'm out.
Let him finish. Same here, chat. I appreciate all y'all from the bottom of my toe to the top of my head. But what's further? The heel? It's what's further from the top of your body? Is it your heel or is it your toe? I think it's your toe. Because it goes down and then it goes outward. So it would be your toe. Or is it your arm? Like your fingers? Is that the furthest from your body? Oh, we tweaking, chat.